This is Chairman Jim Hughes, and the special meeting of the Ohio Industrial Commission is now being called to order. The date is 12/17/24. The time is 10 o'clock. This meeting is being conducted in person, is being held in the main hearing room of the William Green Building, located at 30 West Spring Street in Columbus, Ohio. The meeting is also being streamed on the Ohio Industrial Commission YouTube channel. The link to listen to this meeting is available on the Industrial Commission's public website. The purpose of the special meeting is to vote on the hiring of a permanent executive director. The agenda of the special meeting is as follows. Meeting call to order, roll call, meeting minutes approval, vote to enter an executive session, discuss the permanent hiring of a director of adjudication, vote to hire a director of adjudication, and adjournment. During this meeting, it's important that prior to speaking the first time, each participant introduce themselves by stating their name and title. This is to ensure that the audio recording accurately reflects the proceeding and the public is properly informed. For those of you who are listening on the Industrial Commission's YouTube channel, please be aware that if during a special meeting, the commissioners vote to enter an executive session, you will not be able to hear a live recording during that time. When the commissioners exit executive session, the recording will resume. I'll now ask our Executive Director, Mr. Jim Burkhart, to call the roll.
Commissioner Hodge,
This is Commissioner Hottinger, present.
Commissioner Massey,
Here.
Chairman Hughes.
Chairman Hughes here. We do have a quorum. We'll now proceed to the meeting minutes. This is our first thing on our agenda, and these meetings are from November 4th, 2024. Is there any discussion of the meeting minutes from these special meetings? Hearing none, I, Chairman Jim Hughes, will make a motion to approve the November 4th, 2024 meeting minutes be approved. Do I have a second to the said motion?
This is Commissioner Massey. I will second.
Thank you, Commissioner Massey, for your second. I now ask Executive Director Jim Burkhart to call the roll.
Commissioner Hodge,
Yes.
Commissioner Massey,
Yes.
Chairman Hughes.
Yes. Motion does pass. Minutes will be approved. Moving on to permanent hiring of a director of adjudication. Before voting on the position of director of adjudication, I'll open the floor discussion to see if any of the commissioners wish to enter into executive session for any necessary legal advice regarding the hiring of a director of adjudication. I, Jim Hughes, now move the commission now enter an executive session, receive necessary legal advice regarding the hiring of a director of adjudication. Do I have a second to the enter of the executive session?
Commissioner Hottinger seconds.
Thank you, Commissioner Hodger, for your second. I now ask our Executive Director, Jim Burkhart, to call the roll.
Commissioner Hodge,
Yes.
Commissioner Massey,
Yes.
Chairman Hughes.
Yes, we will now enter an executive session. It does carry. I would ask that anybody who has not been specifically invited to remain for executive session, please leave the hearing room until the commission reconvenes in open session. Please suspend the audio recording while the commission is in executive session. We are now back on the record and have exited executive session. For the record, during executive session, there was no votes were taken and no decisions were made. Seeing as there was no vote to enter executive session, I, Chairman Jim Hughes, make a motion to approve the hiring of Stephen Kramer as Director of Adjudication. Do I have a second for the said motion?
This is Commissioner Massey. I will second.
Thank you, Commissioner Massey, for your second. I will now ask our Executive Director, Mr. Jim Burkhart, to please call the roll.
Commissioner Ottinger,
Yes.
Commissioner Massey,
Yes.
Chairman Hughes.
Yes. Motion does carry. Stephen Kramer will be hired as Director of Adjudication. Congratulations, Stephen. So now, as we have considered all the items on our agenda for the special meeting, I, Chairman Jim Hughes, move to adjourn. Do I have a second?
Commissioner Hottinger seconds.
Thank you, Commissioner Hottinger. Now, it's Executive Director Jim Burkhart for your call the roll.
Commissioner Ottinger.
Yes.
Commissioner Massey.
Yes.
Chairman Hughes.
Yes. Motion does pass. We are adjourned.